Astrology, always known to be taboo for Christians. But if it's so taboo, why is there 51 verses in the Bible that mention stars? What exactly are the stars? Or better yet, who are the stars? And the stars of the sky fell to the earth, as a fig tree casts its unripe figs, when shaken by a great wind. The third angel sounded, and a great star fell from the heaven, burning like a torch, and it fell on a third of the rivers and on the springs of the water. Then the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star from the heaven which had fallen to the earth, and the key of the bottomless pit was given to him. And his tail swept away a third of the stars of the heaven, and threw them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman who was about to give birth, so that when she gave birth, he might devour her child. In his right hand he held 7 stars, and out of his mouth came a sharp 2-edged sword, and his face was like the sun shining in its strength. For the stars of the heaven and the constellations will not flash forth their light. The sun will be dark when it rises, and the moon will not shed its light. How you have fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn! You have been cast down to the earth, you who once laid low the nations. Ever wonder why the Bible references the sky as the heavens? Even in the beginning of the Bible, in Genesis, when God created everything, He created the moon, He created the sun, He created the earth, He created the stars in the heavens. Even in the book of Enoch, Enoch's calendar mentions stars, constellations, seasons. If astrology is so bad, why does the Bible, the book of Enoch, and all these other books mention that the stars are so important? They're so symbolic for something. What is it that they're not telling us? The Bible mentions stars as angels, angels as stars. The Bible also mentions 7 stars. Could it have been the constellations? Maybe like Orion or Pleiades, because those are mentioned in the Bible as well. Or maybe the story goes deeper than what we ever been told. Maybe it was the planets, the 7 planets. Yes, I said 7. Maybe what we know as planets today are not even planets. Maybe they're the 7 wandering stars. You see, like I said before, God created the earth, the plane where we live. Then He created a greater light and a lesser light, the sun and the moon. And then He created the stars. He named the stars. Now tell me, why would you name something if it wasn't alive? If it wasn't a living being? Energy. Consciousness. You see, most stars are fixed stars, kind of like the constellations. They don't move. But then you have the 7 wandering stars, just like the 7 days of the week. You have Mars, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All 7 wandering stars, various gods from ancient times. Lucifer, the morning star, the light bringer, the only star you can see when the sun starts to rise, Venus. The Bible makes it quite clear that the entity named Jehovah chose Israel to be His chosen people. That Jehovah is but the particular national deity of Israel. He has nothing to do with other nations or races, or it seems strange that non-Israelites should want anything to do with Him. Incidentally, Jehovah corresponds to Saturn, and is something spoken of in ancient teachings as a son of Saturn. The Jewish nation was born under Saturn. Some say the 7 wandering stars are the fallen angels, Lucifer being one of them. He was cast down from the heavens to the earth. But then there's Jesus. In Revelations 22:16, I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify to you these things for the churches. I am the root and the descendant of David, the bright morning star. You know, it's quite odd. Jesus was sent down from the heavens to the earth as well. I wonder if Jesus could have been a wandering star. You see, I'm not here to tell you all the answers. I'm just here to make you wonder.